Okay, so we've been going through. We work 8 to 10 hours per day, and what kind of problems does this cause? So it's required. It's not flexible. It's 2340 hours a year. 50% of people working those hours make less than 75,000 a year. Rent is 2,040 on average, so about 25,000 a year. That means we have 50,000 left over to live on, to save, and to invest. Of that 50,000, what we have left live on, health insurance cost, gas cost, these are the big ones. So we don't even travel that much, and we easily can spend $80 on one of our cars, and we both work from home, fill it up. So if it costs $80 to fill up, I don't know what gas is going to be. I actually don't know. I don't get gas enough to know. So we're going to skip out on gas. So we're going to do utilities. I know that utilities are somewhere around, honestly, utilities, it's got to be like 150 to 300. So we'll say utilities is 300, but that doesn't seem average. We're going to say 150. That's what it was when I was doing the budget. 150 times 12, 1,800 a year. Utilities is 1,800 a year. Okay. Food. Food for my family of 5 is over $1,000 a month. So that's 12K a year. Okay. Entertainment takes everything. All right, so let's go ahead and do the math. 75,000 a year minus 25,000 minus 14,000 minus 1,800 minus 12,000, and we are left with what? Let's find out. 75 minus 25 minus 14 minus 1.8 minus 12. We are left with 22.2K per year. So 22.2K per year. Now, do you know what that is a month? We'll go ahead and do the math. Divided by 12. That's 1,800 a month. 1.8K per month. Okay. So you got 1,800 a month. We're going to take out this whole entertainment takes everything because it could easily take $1,800 a month. We're going to take that out. So you're working 8 to 10 hours per day, and you have $1,800 per month to work with. What are you going to do in the remaining hours that you have? So we could literally have $1,800 spent on one piece of equipment, whether it's a four-wheeler or a motorcycle or a lawnmower, snowmobile. But not very many of us actually have that $1,800 per month. Because you know what I left out of this? I left out of this car payments. I don't have car payments in there because I don't have car payments. Most people have car payments. So let's do car payments in here. Let's just say you have one car and it's $300 a month for the payment because you didn't want to beat her. And you have to pay for repairs and all that crap too. So $300 a month times 12 is another $3,600 a month. $3,600 a year gone. We'll say 3K per year. And we know it was 300 a month that we took out of there. So that means this 1.8 goes down to 1.5. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this math. We don't need it. So now we're down to 1.5 per month. So if we have $1,500 per month to spend and we save all of it, I don't know anybody who saves $1,500 per month and talks about it. But that means no entertainment. So where does the other $1,500 a month go? So we've got a family, makes $75,000 a year or less. 50% of the families do. And we're saying they make 75,000 a year. So two people making 32,000 each. What's that in per hour? 32,000 a year divided by 52 weeks divided by 40. It's like $15 an hour. That's possible. You can go work at McDonald's and make that. So yeah, I'd say if you make less than 75,000 a year between two people working, you should get two jobs. Because then 8 to 10 hours per day, have another 8 hours per day when you're awake. That's what we usually spend on entertainment. Usually spend our remaining time on entertainment, remaining time and money on that. So if you have two jobs, you can make 75,000 per year, literally work and eat and sleep. Because you could do two 8 hour jobs a day. Interesting. So this isn't actually a problem. Like in America, you can go make 75,000 a year, have absolutely no free time, work two jobs so that you can have family that stays home. That seems pretty good. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something here. Huh. I thought I was going to be like, oh, working 8 to 10 hours a day is awful. There's not enough time in the day. You're not going to have enough. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Because I mean, let's keep seeing this through. Let's keep pushing through. Okay. So if you've got $1,500 a month and no entertainment, let's just say you're going to work with 1K per month. And you've got 1K per month to plan your retirement. Because people work because they want to stop working, right? So that means it's 12K per year. Now let's pull up our handy dandy calculator here and let's see how long to save $1,000,000 at $1,000 per month. The stock market return is about 10%. Put some money into conservative investments too. Play it safe. And a return of 8%. If you invest $1,000 per month, you'll have $1,000,000 in 25.5 years. Okay. That seems reasonable. 25 years to become a millionaire. How long will $1,000,000 last you? No. What I'm looking for. How long? Okay. How much money, how much interest does $1,000,000 make a year? Because you could live off the interest forever, right? No way. You're not going to get a 10% return on $1,000,000 in the stock market to have $102,000 per year in interest. Are you serious? Are you serious? 1,000,000 is worth 102K a year. Is that for real? You got to tell me the truth. Come on. If you work 25 years and you save $1,000 a month, you can retire and make more money in retirement than you did while you were working. What's wrong with that? 25 years is what it takes. 25 years. I don't really, I have feelings about the stock market, but it's a good average. So 10% return is honestly, it's if you're working at a company that has a 401k match and you put in 3%, 5%, I mean, let's see what that number is. Okay. Because most people don't save $1,000 a month. I know that. So let's look at the number. So if you make 75,000 a year and you want to put in 3% divided by 12. Oh, good Lord. That cannot be accurate. What's wrong with me? 75,000 times 3%. Let's say 6%. 4,500. Most people don't even put away $375 a month to retirement, let alone $1,000. What's an index fund pay? If you're going to go that route, you might as well do an index fund. What is the rate of return on an index fund? The past 30 years delivered a compound annual growth of 10.7%. Oh, the index fund is based on the whole index, so I guess that's right. 10.7%. And that's about the math that we were using. 10.2. But they were just basically saying it's on the index fund anyways. Assuming a 8%, so that was even assuming you accumulate it more slowly. Interesting. Okay. Do this. If you're 30 years old, let's say by 35, you're 35 years old and you save for 25 years, you can retire with $1 million by the time you're 60. Not save if you invest. Why not? Problem is, this isn't an attractive video. It's literally just saying do whatever you have to do to not spend $1,000 a month and set it aside instead. And if you have to work 2 jobs to do it, work 2 jobs to do it. And if you do that, you could have $1 million in 25 years. If you have $1 million in 25 years, you'd retire by the age of 60 with 102,000 a year. So you'll literally make more in retirement than you do when you're working. And you're 60. You got 20 years left. You can go travel the world at 60. You're not going to, I mean, if you get cancer and something, maybe you won't, but shoot. I wish I would have started this 10 years ago when my wife was making money. I don't know what I was going to say. Okay. So that didn't help me make a good video. Okay. Maybe that is a good video. I don't know. The first two were the bad part. All right, all right. Let's add some video to this. Let's add some content to this. Because that wasn't what I was looking for. I'm too optimistic. All right. So let's do it. I'm not too optimistic. I'm the right amount of optimistic, but I'm trying to make a video here, not solve the world's problems. Okay. So 8 to 10 hours of work. What problems does this cause? Burnout? Honestly, 25 years of doing the same crap or working two jobs required. Sometimes you can't even get a job that pays you 8 to 10 hours a day. You have to get two of those. Two jobs. Wow. What's the problem with working 8 to 10 hours per day? Hmm. I got distracted. Okay. Okay. I got to tell you the truth. If you can work 25 years making $75,000 a year, saving $1,000 a month, do it. Do it. Because that is a decent path. That is a decent path. What is 1,000? No, 75,000 a year divided by 12 is 6,250 divided by 1,000. No, 60. No, 1,000 divided by 62 is 16%. When you look at it like this, it looks like it's impossible. But I'm telling you, it's not. It's not impossible. But this is what it actually looks like. Okay, this is what it actually looks like. 3% of income is what is actually invested at best. The most responsible of us, which is like $2,200, which is like $187 a month. At $187 a month, you'll never reach a million. Ever. You have to do $1,000 a month to reach a million in 25 years. So at $187 a month, let's do the math. I'm going to do simple math this time instead of going to the calculator. Divided by 187. 5,000 months. 445 years. Yeah, exactly. How does my mind naturally go here? I don't know. How do I take this and make it into a video? Huh. And that was only one of my bullet points. And this one should be focused on hours. So if we're focused on hours, what we would be looking at is the limited number of hours. So 8 hours work, 8 hours sleep, 8 hours BS. That's what most people do. What are you going to fill with the BS time? What are you going to do to make time go by? To retire, to have. No, no, no. We're working on hours. Okay. So for hours, it'd be more about the BS. Oh my. Typing in this thing is hard. See? It's got like a delay. Hmm. So interesting. I guess you couldn't work two 10-hour a day jobs, or you'd have only 4 hours of sleep. Die on that over a long period of time. 7 to 8 hours, 9 hours. I don't know. I don't know how much sleep I get actually. Huh. This has been amazing. So I'm gonna save this one and I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go help the family. I will come back tomorrow and I'm gonna figure this out and we're in it together. So I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest tonight. I believe in you. I know you're gonna do great things and we're gonna do great things together here. So I'm very excited and I'm gonna hit this hard. And I'm gonna get stronger and stronger every day and be able to be live longer and longer until we make this happen. So I want to bring my wife home from her day job through creating my own personal brand on education. So this has been interesting. I will carry on and I will figure this out and share with you guys along the path. Thanks. See you guys later.